Welcome back. So this is part 2 of tuning the accordion reeds. So in part 1 I went through and I tuned the set of reeds which are tuned to A440 by using Dirk's tuner on my laptop. I could then assess the pitch of those notes, and I've tuned them, and now I've put the reed block back in and taken the tape off the part of the reed block which was taping off the tremolo tuned reeds, which are tuned slightly higher than the A440 tuned reeds to give the tremolo effect. And now with the tape off I can hear what the tremolo sounds like, and actually it sounds nice. So by tuning the A440 reeds first, that actually took away some. So I've made my notes on the tremolo set of reeds now, so I've written down either flatten or sharpen and how many cents I'm going to flatten or sharpen to bring it into my tuning plan. And so that's great. So what I'm going to do next is take the reed block out and this time work on the tremolo reeds and use my techniques of sharpening and flattening reeds as I've showed, and then I'll do one go along the whole reed block and do all the bits and bobs, and then put the reed block back in, reassess it, and then make some more notes, take it out and do some more checking. And so it's kind of a gradual process. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the reed block out, do my first pass of all the notes with all my tuning notes here, put it back in, and I'll play it for you once I've got that done the first pass, and it'll probably need another one after that while I just keep going with the fine tuning till it gets really nice. Okay, so that's the treble side white notes tremolo first pass. Let's have a little listen to it. I'm pretty happy with that. I think it sounds great. Now the one thing is that D it sounded better, but the actual tremolo D reed is very quiet. So I have tuned it sharper to get the tremolo. I can hear the tremolo, but it's not as pronounced. And so what I'm going to do is take that D reed out and have a look at it and see, try and work out why it's so quiet. It might just be that the reed itself is caught, or something's a bit not quite right, a bit of dirt in there or something. But I'll just take that D one out and reassess it and just check why it's so quiet. And then I think I'm going to leave this white notes from treble tremolo tuning done, because I think it sounds really nice. So I'll just do that D one, get that done, and I'll show you that, and then I think I'll stop this bit for now, and that's how I would have tuned the tremolo reeds. What I will do is go and do the black notes in exactly the same way though. But let me get that D out, have a look at it and see why it's going so quiet. So I'll show you that when I get it out. Okay, so this is the last little bit for this tremolo tuning. It's this tremolo D there on the inside reed is sounding a bit quiet, so it's the one on the underneath here. So something's happened. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to carefully lift it out and see if I can just have a quick scuzzy and see what might be going on. It's difficult with the inside reeds because you can't see what's going on, but there's something not quite right. So what I'm going to do is get my little knife. I'm just going to prise up that one reed, just see if I can work out. Oh, I can see. Okay. The inside reed valve is all completely twisted up, so that would have happened when it was being waxed in. Oh, that's quite an easy one. So if I'm going to get that out, I'm going to change that one for another one, and Oh, there we go, that's two things. That one, that's the inside one. Sounds very dull. What I'm going to do here is get myself some fine grade emery paper, and I'm just going to run that inside there and just get rid of something that's caught in there, I think. Get definitely found in. That's better. So I can just hear there's something caught underneath that reed. That's better. A bit more. So I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. Maybe a bit of glue or something got caught underneath there, and that was making it really quiet. That's better. That's better. So I'm just going to put another valve on there as well. Let me just get myself a valve. Let's get one of these. Find my glue. Glue. So let's put another valve on. Let's just put a tiny bit of glue on the end of there. Just enough. That one. Right, I think that should be fixed. So that reed was choking a bit, had a bit of something underneath it. But the other valve wasn't working either, so there's two things going on, both of which would not have helped very much. So I'm just going to trim that valve and I'll show you how to put it back in. Okie. So I'm just going to trim that reed down that I've just stuck on. Okay, that's looking good. Now when I put it back in, because I've freshly waxed these reeds in, what you can do is you can just push it back into place and push it down firmly, and you'll probably find that is going to give you a nice little seal. And what I tend to do then is get something like this and just ease some of that wax back into the cap. It's all quite soft still because I've only did it a few days ago. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pop that back into the accordion and see what it sounds like. Back in set. Right, brilliant, that worked perfectly. So D is now absolutely right. So okay, sounds nice. Okay, so I'm going to stop there on the white notes. I'm going to do the black notes next. I won't do a video on that one because it's the same as doing the white ones, just black. And then once done that, I'll have a little go at the bass reeds and get those tuned as well. And then we'll be kind of getting towards the end of the accordion restoration. So I hope it's been useful, and see you next time.